serious courtroom atmosphere. Judge on one side, lawyer shouting at the top of his voice. He is the cause of world war, population explosion, imperialism. In the accused dock is a round, fat, crying criminal, Potato. Yes, the seemingly harmless and extremely delicious potatoes that we enjoy in French fries, Spanish omelette, burgers, Indian vada paos, samosas is actually guilty of having led the world into different conflicting scenarios. How? Let me explain. History speaks about frequent famines and subsistent crises that plagued continents such as Europe, Africa, Asia. Environmental conditions did not support agricultural pursuit in most part of the world. Every continent sweated out to find ways to produce food that could sustain the growing population. At that time, a superhero vegetable emerged, the potato. First cultivated in Peru, South America by Incan Empire, it survived all biotic and abiotic stress and flourished. Its tremendous ability to survive in all environmental conditions, its irresistible taste that blended in all kind of cultural cuisines, its ability to satiate not just the hunger but also the taste buds, all the while adding stamina and strength to the eater, made it world famous. Spanish conqueror, conquistador, having relished the taste of potato, carried it to the European world. It was rejected as a poisonous plant for many years. Sir Walter Raleigh introduced potato to Ireland to survive through famine and drought, as the staple wheat, rye, perished with hailstorm and snow. Potato began to take a rightful place in the poor man's platter, slowly sneaked into the palace dinner table. This single most vegetable ushered in a food security that was not known before. Population rose from 3.2 million in 1754 to 8.2 million in 1845. People became happy and healthy. Potato could be eaten in innumerable form, and the savor, delight it brought was a celebration in itself. Best of all, potato was now providing more energy and nutrition than the previous crops. This was not all. Potato, after traveling from Peru to Spain, stepped to Africa and Asia. Potato never left the place it went. I must say, they entered nations as guests and became resident forever everywhere. You must have seen Martian movie. What did the hero Mark Watney say? I am the greatest botanist of this planet, because he could grow potatoes on Mars. Potato was the first extraterrestrial vegetable grown by Space Shuttle Columbia in the Veggie Space Garden. Now you might be wondering, if potato has such a remarkable success story of survival, how did it manage to get the verdict of being guilty in the courtroom? Well, now let's look to the other part of the story. Before potato had made its global presence, the chief concern of the world, the only time-consuming pursuit of man was search for substantial, affordable food. This was taken care when people began to feed on potatoes. People grew healthy and strong. Now they could work for longer hours. They could live longer. And now they had time to dwell on newer pursuit. With the stomach full, the human mind hungered to satiate its aspiration, to dominate, to explore, to achieve, to conquer the world. And all this led to wars and revolution. In fact, Potato strengthened the soldiers during the wars like World War I and World War II that lasted for years. Potato gave strength and health to mankind, without which none of the wars, imperialism, population explosion could have ever been possible. This is the crime of potato. Before you grab a potato burger, do remember to subscribe and press the bell icon.